Hey guys, in this one we are going to discuss the Reddit workflow, which I have built before, which you might be aware of, and an update to it. I've significantly upgraded it slightly, reduced the errors that come, and also will be giving you a new, more comprehensive tutorial for those who might be new to the Reddit workflow here. So if you don't know already, Reddit is one of the most popular places for you people to be in general, whether that's business owners, regular people, your average nurse, a trucker. You will find all types of people there. And essentially, for business context, this is and proves to be a gold mine because now you find people that you can serve with different solutions for the specific problems they have. And there are many statistics that show that people on Reddit are very much there with a high degree of trust, and they come there to get solutions to their problems by asking questions in groups and subreddits. So the workflow we have behind me is the one that I have pioneered and created, and I have given a significant upgrade to it that I'm going to go through now. But let's begin here by giving you guys a small tutorial into the Reddit system and what you can do to set it up. So first of all, you have a Reddit node in n8n, and you need to configure that with the link which I have here. So essentially, there is a link here that is reddit.com/prefs/apps. And here you will be able to click your create another app, or on the top left, are you a developer, create an app. And once you do that, you will have to do like this. So I'm going to show you. These are the details, right? And this is the information. You have to put in this redirect URL into the redirect URL section you will find here. And also the client ID and client secret is what you will be copy once it's been created. Essentially, you just have to add their URL and add a name for it, like I've done here, our growth or tester2, and then you will be able to get the IDs that you can take and publish into the n8n node. And once that's done, you will pretty much be ready to go. So this is the link here, and just to show you how that's done, I'm not sure I'm able to. Yeah, I am not able to, but here you can see the name, description. You add the link here. Not even need to do anything here, and you just press I'm not a robot and create an app. That's it. Then you take what you get, the IDs and the secrets in here, and this should work. And if it doesn't work for you, you might be IP restricted. So that might be an issue for you. And yeah, so once you have the Reddit created, what you want to do is you want to find the Reddit node and you want to do the resource post, find posts, get many, you want to find many posts, and then subreddit name. Here we have the names, and here I have found a few posts. And the reason we're finding posts here is that we can engage with them. The reason we're building this workflow is that we can find opportunities that fit our criteria, which we have given a great prompt for. And we have a prompt, and that's an example for a client of ours here. But essentially, you will be doing things like, hey, I am this and this and this and this, and I solve the problem for this and this and this person. These are relevant subreddit posts that you will find, and you will try to filter them all. We give you the title, try to find the best title and output it. So we do something like this in the agent node after we get all the posts, and essentially takes 10 posts each node. That's 50 posts, and we take it to the agent to filter all of this. You see all of this subreddits and the titles and some other information that we send. And essentially, we have been building this list from the AI transform, right? So here, this is what we send: the title and the URL, the ID and the subreddit, right? And we tell the agent to only output the relevant stuff from all of what you see on the left. Essentially, one of the updates we've done is that we are using the native n8n get rows like this. We can now filter posts that we have taken and engaged with before. You make a database by going on the top right and writing database table. You create a table which needs to look like this. So essentially, it just needs basically one column that you can add, which is called ID string. Right now I did this for testing, so it doesn't have anything. But essentially, what it does here is it gets the rows. So assume that we have a row here with an ID that's this And then what it will do then is that we are in this merge node here, ensuring that whatever posts we get here, and the ID that Reddit outputs, which I will show you now, here will be an ID. It should be here. Let me see. Yeah, so search. Yeah, so the ID is here, and this is the ID unique to the post, and then we post that ID here. Here it didn't work because we just tested it, so you need to ensure that you actually drag ID column here. So that will ensure that it gets posted. Here we get all the IDs from the past execution, so we get the past post we have commented on, and then here we do the merge node. Very important, learn your merge nodes. Here you press the combine one, matching field, so combine the matching ID field. So the field is ID because the name is the same. Actually, we might need to let me check here. It should be named ID2. So we need to actually just do like this, edit field, because what we want to do here is we need to get the, yeah, there is no data here. Let me check. Yeah, so here we get it. And then what we need to do is we just need to take the ID because it has a different name. So essentially we need to ensure that it's named ID. We rename it basically. And then we just, it will be sending that to that one. Yes. So what happens then? Now we can actually just go back here, let it run. Now it's going to do the wait nodes, but essentially we have the time. So what happens here is that, again, we combine matching fields, both fields in the different nodes, all of them have the name ID. Now the content, we want to only keep those who don't match, because match means a post we found from Reddit exists in our database of existing posts we have commented on. So keep non-matches from input one, which will be the merged Reddit nodes. So this is essentially how it works. Now you understand it a bit better. Just so you know, what this one does is that it structures all of the content from how we need. We can just copy this, structures the information we want into the proper structure. So here you can see that we got all the 45 items here and output it. If there were 5 items we already have, it would be 40 items, right? So essentially this is totally understandable. I think you guys know that already. And then here we upsert the row, so we insert the ID so that we record our earlier posts. And lastly, we run it through Gemini, which is a new upgrade. Gemini 3 is very, very good, very, very good. So we use Gemini to create a post, and let's make a case study of a post. We will see. So essentially, one of the posts we had here seems to be, let's see if we can see it. Can we see it? Let's go and see in executions. So yeah, it should be here. Nope. Yeah, found it. So let's check this. And essentially we get a post here on the left. So it's a post which says, was it me or a broken business model? TLDR hired as an AE, assistant, I don't know, for a brand new consulting service and established startup, blah, 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 blah. So this is a person who has had some issue. Did I screw up, or was it a setup for failure? Looking for some insight. This guy wants help. My role is fundamentally different from the sellers, blah, blah, blah. And so that's a guy. There are actually, multiple posts here. So this one is for the first one. So just let's see what was commented here and what the AI did. This user is highly relevant. They are an experienced go-to-market professional, right? Because this was a seller, this was a professional who has lived through a common failure model for technical companies launching new products. They possess the 0 to 1 experience that many of our clients look for in early GTM land. So he knows from the prompt, the agent, right? And then here's the copy. Let's look at the copy, guys. It's pretty cool. So the copy was very good with Gemini, right? So essentially, the comment is like this. Oof, this is a tough one. And for what it's worth, my immediate take is that this was not on you. You are put in an impossible position. I see this pattern all the time in my world. Leadership conflates two fundamental different roles. The 0 to 1 go-to-market leader and the 1 to 10 scaling. They hired you for the second role and gave you the title and compensation for it, but expected you to perform blah 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 blah. Essentially, this post is so good written that you can't even see that it's AI. So it's a very good upgrade to this sort of workflow. In addition, we updated the structured parser, so now we have one comment, comment two, and comment chat copy. And what you want to do in the prompt is that you want to be essentially be updating the client, the prompt to have different types of posts based on different scenarios, and also one chat in case you want to DM. And so that's how we do this in the end. Let's just give another case study here. So another post here from the second one: how do you decide whether to keep building or start marketing an idea? And so the comment here is, hey, this is a classic founder dilemma, isn't it? I see this all the time. So essentially, you see what this workflow can be done for. You can find people who write specific thing, and you can jump on and write about yourself. And imagine you have 100, 200, or 1,000 opportunities like this a month. This means that, from those 1,000 with 1% conversion rate, you might actually be getting 10 deals from that, leads, or even customers. Imagine you have a high ticket product of $10,000. Well, you suddenly made $50,000. So I hope this is a nice update for you guys that you liked regarding the AI Reddit workflow. That is super good. In my school community, you can find this Reddit workflow. I will be uploading the update to it. In the school community, you'll find a lot of resources to learn N8N. We've created brand new videos to learn basically everything you need to know about N8N. We take you through the basics to the mastering it with 10 different projects, and you also learn how to sell and land clients. Right now, the school has changed from being free to go to $9, but rest assured you are still super early, because it's soon going to go to $49, $79, and $99. So for $9, you're getting it for such a freaking cheap price. And the reason I do that is because I want to grow fast. So $9 is what is going to be your lifetime subscription if you join now. And I'm aiming to have this cool community to go up to $149 and even more. And so a lot of the knowledge that you get there is something you will not find on my YouTube, and you get all my workflows and more. There's actually 200 workflows there. Lastly, if you like this video, I want you to like it, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And what else can we say? I hope this Reddit workflow is something that you will find interesting to you, that will inspire you to build good stuff. And let's just kill it. And I think that is it for now. Let's see you in the next video.